Well, I'm almost done with my 3-week trip. I was in Essen for Spiel, which is the largest board game convention in the world. Gen Con is the largest in the US. Spiel is the largest in the world. To give you a perspective, Gen Con has 75,000 that show up every year. Spiel, on the other hand, this year was 170,000. And they cannot be this. You cannot make a Gen Con into a Spiel, and you can't make a Spiel into a Gen Con. I've been to both. There are differences between the two. But for 2 weeks after that, I have been going between. I was in Venice for a few days, and then I was here in Rome. Usually I'm in hostels, and this time when I came to Rome, I stayed in a hotel for a couple of reasons, and I have enjoyed my time in both Venice and Rome. It's not Florence, but it's still nice. But just so you understand, what I took just for 3 weeks for between a convention and traveling for fun is just this. Here is my carry-on suitcase. I have not zipped it up and folded it, and it is not expanded. So if you look, and this side is whatever is extra over here. This is everything I bought for people that said they wanted just a little something. So kitchen magnets. Magnets for your fridge. That's your little something. This side and this side over here is all my clothes. Most of them are rolled. These are the sleeping clothes. That's it for 3 weeks. This bag over here, which is a really nice canvas bag that I got at a Def Leppard concert VIP back in 2018. I use it as a carry-on because I can shove my purse into there along with my electronics case. My electronics case has all of the cords and everything that I need for the various things that I have that's electronic. So all of my cords, I have smaller cords in here, in this little pocket here, I have the cord for the watch and this. Now this is great for the US, does not work for over here because, well, different things. But in here, I also have the handy dandy little thingy here that I can plug into the wall, and then I can plug this into it so I can charge 4. So I love this. On this side over here, I have things I would need for the phone, because on my phone, when I travel overseas, I get a separate SIM card, and I use data with that. And trust me, if you don't think you use a lot of data, you end up realizing how much data you do use. I think this time for 3 weeks, I got 25 gig of data for $50. Well, there's minutes on the phone too, but I don't ever use the phone as a phone when I'm traveling overseas. But this is it. So this goes carry-on, that is carry-on, gets all shoved into one, and I'm good to go for 3 weeks. I do laundry on the road. At hostels, they usually have washers and dryers that you can use. This particular hotel, it's only been opened a month, and they don't have a washer and dryer for the guests that stay here, which is fine. Just hand wash a few things because I've been here a week, and just hang them up to dry. No big deal. If you're from the States, you see a lot of laundromats all over the place. In Europe, they're very few and far between. Laundromats in the States, you can walk in and do your own laundry. In Europe, Most of them you drop your laundry off, and they do it for you. It's from the States to here. Sometimes it's a little odd on things that are different, but hey, if everybody was the same, we'd all be boring. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's about the end of my trip. I leave tomorrow morning and I go into Dusseldorf, and I'll spend one more night in Dusseldorf, and then I go to the airport and then I fly home, which is on my flight home. It goes from London to Heathrow. From Heathrow the next day, I got to go to Gatwick. So I got to change airports to fly home. I'm wondering why they did that. But it's what it is. I go to two different airports in London to get home. Anyway, bye. See you guys.